Matt of the Wolf Knights here, and welcome back to Skyrim. So we're going to be continuing, returning the Thieves Guild to its former glory, and Delvin has a new request.
Well, it appears your actions are starting to make waves out there. People are talking about the guild again. In fact, I just got a special job requested. I haven't gotten anything like that in years.
So what's the special request?
We actually got a request from one of the most powerful families in Whiterun, the Battleborns. Make your way up there and look for Alfred. He says he's got a matter that requires a delicate touch, and I suggested you for the job. Don't make me the fool and let me down, all right? Where are you off to? There's work to be done.
Steal anything worth talking about?
Alright. So let's head on over to Whiterun and see what Alfred wants. And I was wrong in the previous episode where I said there's a special request in each of the five major cities. That's not entirely true. Riften doesn't actually have one. But there are 5 quests, one of which I'm not sure is actually needed, but I'm going to do it anyways. Once I'm able to. And that is a quest for Tanilia in the Thieves Guild. Alright, so Whiterun. Where is he? There he is.
Alfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. You're here, and not a moment too soon. If anything should happen to Arn, there'll be hell to pay.
Calm down, who's Arn?
A close friend of mine. We fought together on the battlefield for many years until old age got the better of us. Now it's up to me to save him one more time. This time from the executioner's block in Solitude.
Solitude? Then why am I here in Whiterun?
The city guard in Solitude is seeking Arn for a serious crime. When he fled here, he was arrested for drunken behavior. Can you imagine? Fortunately, his identity isn't known to the authorities in Whiterun, so there's still a chance to save him.
Alright, just point me to the prisons.
Hold a moment. This is more than a simple prison break. I want to have Arn's name stricken from the record books permanently. I'm setting him up with a new identity. It's the only way to throw the guard permanently off his trail.
So what's the job?
The job is twofold. First, steal a letter that was sent from Solitude warning Whiterun's guard to be on the lookout for Arn. The second is to change Arn's name in the prison registry to his new identity.
Sounds easy.
If it was easy, I would have hired a local thug instead of a professional. You see, both of these items are kept inside Dragon's Reach. They don't allow visitors inside the Jarl's or the steward's chambers. One more thing. If you get caught, I can't afford to be connected to you. Remember that before you do anything stupid.
Alright,
You want
so let's get
yourself out
started.
there.
Let's head straight up to Dragon's Reach.
Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives?
Right, both inside. Dragon's Reach.
Absurd that you can't get good.
forge. And steel. To current steward of Whiterun, let it be known that we are seeking the criminal named On for the crime of murder in solitude. If you should locate him, detain him, and contact me by courier as soon as possible. Doesn't even say who the letter's from. Alright, and with that, I return to Ulfrid. Alright. Looks like he's gone inside.
Horn of the North, where my bread is long.
I'd be a lot warmer and a
Somewhere.
lot happier with a belly full of meat.
The drunken mayor. Or drunken huntsman. I mean... I just combined the names of the two taverns in Whiterun. Whoops.
Ulfrid,
Everything's been
patron
done.
of the
On
great
should be
clan.
safe.
Arn? Never heard of him. I guess that means you're finished. Here's your payment. Tell Delvin that he has my support and all the weighted carries in Whiterun from now on. I think he'll be quite pleased. You watch yourself out
Alright.
there.
Ring of Peerless Alteration. I'm assuming that reduces the cost of alteration. Yeah. Alright. And with that, I'll return to Delvin. See if he says anything new before I start skipping to the next part.
Need something?
Out with it. Time is money.
Got lots of jobs
I
available.
finished that special
Interested?
Whiterun job.
Ulfrid sent ahead his compliments. Looks like his friend Arn is soon to be released, thanks to his brand new identity. More importantly, he's pledged the full support of the Battleborn clan to the Thieves Guild. I think you'll find that the guild is beginning to grow. We've had a merchant move into the space right outside the flagon. It's nice to shake off the cobwebs and get things rolling again. Keep this up, and I can see a bounty headed our way.
I'm ready for some extra work.
All right. Anything in particular strike you? Got a personal request from Brynjolf on this number's job. He says we may hit him hard later, and he wants to prep their books. Help us out.
I'll do it.
Here's everything you need. You get caught, and we've never heard of you.
Alright, and with that, I will see you guys
So, what can I do for you
as soon
today?
as I get the next quest for the Thieves Guild. Alright.
Something troubling you?
This should be the
Couldn't have
last
done it
mission
better
for me
myself.
that I
Here's
just
your coin.
did. Yep.
Got word from Torsten Kruse in Windhelm that a rival guild is trying to get itself started. Not only that, but they're giving us thieves a bad name by murdering their marks. Get over there and see what you can do. There's plenty more work for the likes of you.
Let's head over to Windhelm. Alright, fast travel. Not sure if he's in Windhelm or the Windhelm stables. Well, he might just travel between locations, so we'll see. Alright, he is currently outside the city at the docks. It's what it looks like. Or does he run the farm over here? That's what it actually looks like. Alright, I guess he owns the farm over here. Farm.
I own Halle Farm. The cruel seas have been sailors for generations.
Mallory said you had a job
And true to Irish. My daughter Fiotli. She was murdered a few months ago. Left her laying on the ground in a pool of her own blood. I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. When I told her it'd be the death of her, I never thought.
I assure you it wasn't anyone from the guild.
No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine?
What happened to him?
Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before, well, you know.
What exactly do you need me to do then?
Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild in the process.
It's something they took from Fiotli, I assume.
Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A Cruel Sea family heirloom. I want it back.
Deal. Where do I begin?
The only name I have is Naranya. Has a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking. Should have been in a...
Alright, let's have a little chat with Niranye. Or Niranye.
You're mine.
Never should have come here.
Seriously, a vampire attack.
Just a scratch.
Just a taste.
Oh, why?
Guess it's all clear.
Frame rate sucks. Gold, vamp dust, vampire armor, major destruction. Should be everyone. And she's over here somewhere. So she's in the New Nice's Corner Club.
Yes, can I help you with something?
I'm here about Fiotli.
Fiotli. Fiotli. Where have I heard that name? Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a beautiful young thing. A tragedy, to be certain.
Drop the act, I know you're involved in her death.
How dare you? You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing.
You might be a decent thief, but you're an awful actor.
I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea what you're speaking of.
Tell me everything or end up like Fiole.
Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know, discuss it like two rational people.
I'm listening.
Look, I had no choice. They're crazy. I could be killed.
Who's crazy?
It's a guild of Ultima Thieves. They call themselves the Somerset Shadows. Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
You mean he murders his marks?
No. Linwe prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead. He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left of it.
How'd you get involved?
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim a long time ago. When Linwe moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me.
Tell me where Linway's hiding.
If I tell you, you need to promise not to kill me. I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the best fences in Skyrim.
Not going to kill you. That's not our way.
Linway is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire guild there, so be careful. After you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Head to Uttering Hills Cave. Ah. Which, of course, the marker is preventing me from accessing. Oh, no, it's not. It just looked like it was. Normally it gets bigger when you're actually hovering over the location icon, so that you can fast travel to it. Okay. There we are.
That's your best.
I'll take your lockpick. Anyone else? Alright, let's head on inside. Uttering Hills Cave. Oh, damn.
Never enough gold. Just need one good haul.
Boom. Take your gold. Head this way.
Now you're mine. I can fight.
There could be no
Gold
other red.
and lockpick. Except, that is a chest. More gold.
The challenger is near.
Over here.
Oh, they still know where I'm at. Dang it. Good. Fiotli silver locket, gold, potion of ultimate healing, and Linwee's set. Let's keep going for now.
The challenger is near.
Oh. Gold, Amulet of Kinnereth, and bow I don't really care about.
Huh?
No one escapes.
Gold, extreme healing, gold emerald ring.
Will not save you now.
Pathetic. Let's go ahead and clear out the cave of all enemies. Wait, am I forgetting something? Is there even a point to this? No? Okay. Alright. And just because I can. Burn the tapestry. Soul Splinter. That should be all of them. Go ahead and just watch it burn. Boom. Alright, time to leave. Return Fiotli's locket. I guess he just now ran out of time. We did end up clearing the cave. Thought there was more of it than there actually was. Map. He's back in Windhelm now. Where does this guy actually live? And am I gonna have to wait until day? Yep. And I'll shut it off around 10. And now he's up and about the city. There's still blood all over this area because of the murders. Apparently never solved? I thought I did.
Did you use my good hammer?
No.
Last girl, I told you to leave my tools alone.
I don't remember.
You have yours, and I have mine.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't have legs.
Name's
There
Nil.
he is, about to head
I'm
out.
the cook up at Candle.
No. Come back.
I own Hollyfrost Farm.
He's already gone. I hate those moments you just get to someone you need to talk to and they're already in the process of leaving. Here we go.
The cruel seas have been sailors for generations.
Fiotli's
Do you have
locket.
any idea
It
how
pains me
dull
to see this
horses
locket.
are?
to be reminded of Fiotli once more, but I'm glad it's back where it belongs. Told Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the Thieves Guild in Windhelm, he's got it. Should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
Ring of replenishing. What does that do? Magicka regenerates. Alright. And back to the Thieves Guild. Where is he?
Out with it. Time is money.
Looking for work.
There you are.
Need some gold?
I finished
I
that
have
special
some work for you.
job.
Charleston was gratified the death of his daughter was avenged, and the heirloom was returned. At this very moment, he's laying the groundwork for the guild to re-establish itself in Windhelm. Burning that banner was a nice touch too. Should send a clear message to the Somerset Shadows that we're a force to be reckoned with. We're still growing by leaps and bounds thanks to you, and other merchants moved into the space outside the flagon. You're a natural. Never seen anything like it. We got a long way to go, but don't let that bother you. It's a lot farther than we've been in years.
Alright, so I will see you guys as soon as I get the next special job.
Something troubling. If you don't watch it, I may actually start to respect you. Job well done. I want you to head out to Markarth and speak to Endon. He's a silversmith. He has some kind of shop there. His father was a good friend of the guild back in the day, though he could really use his family's influence back on our side.
Alright.
This guild needs the coin. Walking away without taking work is not going to make you popular around here.
I'll be honest, I don't remember what this job is. So, we'll find out. Heading on into Markarth again. Not the stables. Thank you. Alright,
Where are these vampires coming from? We need to wipe them out.
Silverblood Inn.
This is Markov.
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. I work silver, like my father.
Delvin Mallory
And
sent
his...
me.
Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure where else to turn.
Just start from the beginning.
Several months ago, I ordered a special silver mold from some artisans in Valenwood by way of a Khajiit caravan. Well, it never arrived. Later, I found out that it was robbed by a group of bandits led by someone named Regal Strongarm.
Why do you need the guild's help for that?
Look, I talked to the Jarl, the steward, the housecarl, everyone. They all told me their resources were spread too thin right now. Word on the street says that the Thieves Guild is coming back into its own in Markarth. So I figured...
Send a thief to steal back what was stolen?
Exactly. Look, this mold is irreplaceable. I'll pay you well for its return, and I can also prove to be quite a valuable ally to the Thieves Guild.
No time to lose then.
Yes, indeed. The only thing I can tell you is that the mold was taken to the bandits' hideout, a small cottage called Pine Watch. I'm not sure how many men they have inside, but I trust that won't be an issue for you. Good luck. I have silver to bet.
Guess I'm heading to Pine Watch.
All your drinks are watered down, Clever.
Which is northeast of Falkreath. Well, closer to east than it is northeast, but still slightly north. And Pine Watch is here. So let's make this fast. Get in, get out. Kill if I have to. Ignore what I don't. Alright, Soul Splinter, let's just equip you again. Roarlock, huh?
Think you can steal from me?
Yes, actually. I'm surprised you actually caught me pickpocketing. Oh well. Note to Roarlock. We got the right cart this time. The note has been sent and we'll see how they respond. In the meantime, we'll keep breaking down this stuff. You keep selling off the wood to keep our front. If we can get a good price for the mold, we should be set for a while. Oh, and we left some wine for you in a bucket behind the shelf. Consider it a bonus. Wriggle strong arm. And money. Don't care about your wine. Alright. I was hoping to make that jump. Oh well. Again, let's just get in, get out. If I can even find where I'm going right now. Oh, come on. There we go. Here we are.
What was that?
Oh. Alright, that didn't work. And Soul Splinter.
Mercy!
Did he not get summoned? No, he didn't. And the thug. Who else? You. You missed. Since you're about to die and I'll be filling a soul gem anyways. Go.
There can be no other end.
Alright. Really? Leave me alone. Yeah. Shh, dang it. Alright, fine. I'll just go with this one. Oh. Pine Watch Bandit Sanctuary. Ew. that Roarlock guy I killed after he saw me caught me pickpocketing him, was a naturally hostile enemy anyway,
Did you
so
hear something?
don't really care.
I smell weakness.
Time to finish this!
You're only gonna see my Jamora Lord, not me. So I really don't care. Bandit Marauder. Wooden door. Alright. Dang it. Oh, come on. There we go. Grand Soul Gem.
Was a woman as fair as an eagle.
Ultimate Healing, Coin Purse.
Springtime in old
Oh,
Stroh's
the Stone of Baron Zaya. Yes. Don't really care. Oh, you were just those. So even though I didn't open the chest, trying to pick its lock triggered it. Gold, potion. Don't care. Did I pass it?
over the gold. But did you listen?
Is someone there?
I don't know. I don't think I did. Not yet.
Nothing here after all.
Alright. Yes. Alright. Now I remember where I'm at. Huh. Cool. Probably not the most hospitable of barkeeps to me. Oh, I did hit it. Gold, Altar of the Defender.
What was that? Must be my imagination. Someone there.
Whoa. I do not appreciate that. Lord. And Soul Splinter.
I smell weakness.
There we go.
I cannot best you.
That should be the
Gold.
other
Nothing
end.
interesting. Oh, it's further ahead. Master Lock. Thankfully, I know it's near the starting position. Oh.
Is someone there? There you are, weakling.
Alright. Thankfully I don't trigger pressure plates, or else I'd be worried. Ow. still trigger door traps, though. So there's Ended Silver Mold. And a silver candlestick. I'll go ahead and take it. Simply because it was probably made with the mold. What? Just take everything. Oh! What the hell was that? Why did those hit me? What did I set off? Just keep taking all the gold. I think that's everything. Aside from the chest. Mace of Expelling, Flawless Amethyst, Gold, Minor Magicka, and Jade Sapphire Circlet. I'll take it. Open Pine Watch. Door bar, room door. She died, so die.
Victory!
Alright, now to leave from somewhere.
Kill him. Talks. Huh?
Okay, this way. Yes. Alright, found my exit. Oh, there was a note on the door frame. I don't really care. So, we're gonna go back to Endon.
Holmes. I said...
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Of strong drink.
Unlike my husband Clepper,
I work silver, like my father.
Silver mold.
You've more than proven that the Thieves Guild is back on its feet in our city, and earned every bit of your reward. Tell Delvin that he can count on me to provide the influence around here with the right people when he needs it. If you're ever looking to sell any illegally obtained merchandise, I'd also provide my services as a fence. It's the least I can do. When you get back to Riften, tell Delvin this new arrangement.
And then get
I've made a lot of new contacts.
Special job from Tanilia. Because I believe you can get a job from her after you completed 3 of the special jobs from Delvin. Which that makes the 3rd one. So I'll go ahead and do that before cutting out to the next part. Dang it,
Sorry,
off,
lad.
go away.
I've got important...
I don't want you here. Now go away. There's Delvin.
Still have looking for work.
I finished that special Markarth job.
I hear Endon's quite pleased to have his merchandise back. He's a powerful ally in Markarth. Should help the guild regain a foothold in the west. Success means the guild is getting stronger. We've picked up another merchant and a new recruit. Being a thief is like a second skin for you, ain't it? Never seen anything like it. If you don't watch out, you might even earn Vex's respect. Now that'd be something, eh?
Alright.
This guild needs the coin. Walking away without taking work is not gonna make you...
Before we get down to business, I've got something I need you to do.
Sure, what do you need?
Well, as you know, the guild's growing and things are looking up around here. The only thing we're lacking is a reliable way to transport our merchandise across Skyrim.
How can I help?
I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there are several Khajiit caravans that travel across the realm. They're shrewd traders and don't mind getting their hands dirty. I've bartered with their leader, Rasad, on more than one occasion.
You want me to go talk to Rasad?
Actually, I want you to bring him something. You see, the caravans are notorious for transporting illegal substances. Present Rasad with this satchel of moon sugar, and I bet my last septim he'll make a deal. You'll find Rasad with his caravan. Just don't...
Oh, it's probably miscellaneous. Yep.
Anything stupid when you get there.
So I'll do that real quick.
Time is money.
Hopefully the caravan will stay in one place long enough for me to get to it. They usually don't take that long to find, though. Well, usually they stay still long enough for you to travel multiple times. Right, you are either heading to or from Markarth. Hopefully you're heading towards it. Otherwise I'll just have to fast travel again. Let's see. I should have just checked the map again, but yeah, checking the map again. You know, good thing I did. They went to Whiterun. No, I don't want a marker there. Or there. Fast travel. Alright. Did y'all already pack up? Or are y'all here? They're already gone. But where to? You know what? I should be able to catch up to you. I hope. And I didn't consider the fact that it's daylight and I'd be running out of stamina. Alright. But I should still be able to catch up to them. And that's a dragon. Frost or fire? I mean, might as well go ahead and take out the dragon. It's a frost dragon, yes! And it's a blood dragon. Which means it's not going to be as strong as the ancient dragons that I've been fighting. Alright. I am killing the dragon now. Did not get the final hit, don't really care.
The challenger is
near. Challenger is near. What are you talking about? There are enemies nearby? Or are you just able to take those guys out of the way here? That's what I thought. Dragon bone, scale, some gold. And they're heading down here, so where are they going? Falkreath, maybe? I didn't know any of the caravans stopped near there. I'm about to find out. Alright, and in reality, y'all went... Okay, they're going back to Markarth, which is what I thought they might have been doing, but whatever. So, does this particular caravan just go back and forth between Whiterun and Markarth? Alright, are y'all actually here now? Nope. What the fuck is this? Ah, I hate everything. Jukar's monument. Maybe that'll take me somewhere. If I hadn't gotten distracted by that dragon, I would have already had him. Alright, Shadowmare, we're riding. Alright. I hate everything because he's not even running. Oh well. I don't know if that means I'm too heavy or not. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it means. Which sucks because it's daytime, so I can't even run very far. And of course, this route is already going to piss me off. But I'm almost there. Why'd they go to the cave? Did they just literally set up shop in the middle of this path? No, they're walking.
Gods of another fight! Over here!
There we go. Oh, and I need to recharge Splinterbane.
Nobody here now.
You approach as if you know us, stranger. Who are you, and what do you want?
I bring an offer from the Thieves Guild.
Yes, I've heard the guild is rising back to power. An alliance would be most beneficial to both parties. I will consider the offer, but I'll have to discuss it with the other caravans.
Perhaps this will sweeten the deal.
Ah, moon sugar. I could smell it on you. I am pleased with this offer, and accept. Take my word to the leaders of your guild, and tell them we look forward to a prosperous and profitable future. If you happen upon any of our caravans in your travels, we'd also be more than willing to pay you a fair sum for any of your stolen goods. Give my regards to Tonilia. Tell her
That's
I'll contact her soon.
The hardest time I've had locating caravans ever. Alright, back to the Thieves Guild. Alright. And back in the Ragged Flagon.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild.
Yeah, good. I'll contact some of my people and have them prepare some shipments right away. Good job. Here, let me give you something for all the legwork.
So, what do you think, my dear?
Alright.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Ever see yourself?
I will see you when I get the final special job. Alright. This should be the last quest for Solitude that I turn in.
I can pat you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right?
Yep. So what's this special request?
I need you to make your way to Solitude and talk to Erica. He's looking to run some kind of a shield job. Now, he's not exactly going to welcome you with open arms, but keep your cool. Do this job right, and we've just made an important friend out there. Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
So, now we leave the bar and go our separate ways. Alright, so, now we're off to Solitude to speak with Erica and finally get the Thieves Guild restored to its former glory. Oh, and become master of the Thieves Guild. Alright, so being Erica, he'll probably be at the Blue Palace. Yep. Finally. And, of course, he's elsewhere at night. Why wouldn't he be? Except I can't just invade his home, so I gotta wait. Which will probably put him back in the Blue Palace. Yep.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Mallory said you have work for me.
It's about time you got here. I'm not accustomed to dealing with people who are unreliable. That's why I asked Delvin to send me his best.
That's why he sent me.
Huh, that remains to be seen. Nothing raises my ire more than having an agreement broken. It's bad for business, and it wastes time. Captain Volf of the Dainty Slode has decided to test my patience on this matter by neglecting to honor a trade agreement we had established.
I assume this is where I enter the picture.
I need you to help me show him the error of his ways by sneaking on board the Slode and planting some contraband.
What sort of contraband?
You'll need to get your hands on some Balmora Blue from Sabine Niet down by the docks. She's the first mate on another ship, the Red Wave. Once you get your hands on it, I want you to plant it in Captain Volf's footlocker. I'll take care of the rest.
Consider it done.
Captain Volf is ashore right now, and I want the authorities waiting for him when he gets back.
Now get going. I don't want to see your face until the job's done.
I must return to the court. They simply can't make do without me.
Alright. Let's get some Balmora Blue and frame a guy for contraband.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Alright.
Whatever you're about to say, don't bother. I don't want to hear it.
I'm looking for some Balmora Blue.
Well then, you're talking to the right person. I'm the only one left in Tamriel that can get my hands on it. It's damn near impossible to find anymore. You want to buy it off of me?
Sure, I'll take it.
Good. Here, take this key. The Balmora Blue is locked in a chest under the docks near the Red Wave. Hope you like getting wet.
Hold up. Let me see your axe. Damn you, stop moving. You are pissing me off. Fine. I don't care about your damn axe. Couldn't tell if that was Ebony or Daedric. It was probably Ebony, but still. Alright, now we just gotta plant the Balmora Blue. Which puts me... Oh, I gotta go over there. Okay. Well, Runwater Grotto is the closest location to that. And let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and discover the lighthouse. And then get on this ship over here. Wait for nightfall. Then get in and get out without anyone noticing.
Some skooma. The imported stuff. Just one lap.
The dainty slode. Right, no one's up here. Equip Shadow Cloak of Nocturnal. Search the chest.
Never enough gold. Just need one.
And now just... I have 2 minutes to get in and get out.
I'm gonna start keeping a knife in my boot and try to get disarmed.
Said she'd wait for me.
Thankfully, Shadow Cloak of Nocturnal will keep me invisible so long as I re-enter sneak every time my invisibility wears off. Oh.
Lying little harlot. That.
Alright. I'll take the diamond and the gold. I'll even take that filter. In return, you get Balmora Blue.
Might pay off my bounty this time. One right into the city of free man.
And the strongbox is empty, so I'll just take my leave. Ah. Alright, time for me to return to Erica at the Blue Palace. gonna go ahead and wait 10 hours. That way he's back inside the Blue Palace.
Bryling's obsession with honor and tradition is quaint, but politically... Yes, I know. In fact, by now, Captain Wolf should be on his way to the prisons. Our contract is complete. Here's a token of my gratitude for your efforts. Oh, convey my compliments to Delvin for me. Tell him I'll be happy to reopen whatever doors he needs in Solitude. I must return to the court. I simply can't make do without me.
Time to return to Delvin and then speak with Brynjolf. Alright, let's head on inside. I'll talk to Brynjolf second. Or maybe I'll do it now.
I think it's time we make this Guildmaster thing official.
First.
Go and talk to Brynjolf. He's making preparations.
Well, my friend, the time's come to make it official. It's time to become our Guildmaster. Don't worry. I promise this will be short and sweet. If you'll just meet us in the center of the cistern room, we can begin.
No, what the hell are you doing? Wait, Maven's down here? She's not even a member. Oh, whatever. Come on, Brynjolf.
Look, I've never been good at these things, so I'm just gonna keep it short. Being Guildmaster means more than just getting a cut of all the loot. It's about being a leader, and keeping this rabble in order. With that in mind, I propose that the position of Guildmaster should be yours. Delvin?
Agreed.
Thanks.
Sure, why not?
Carlia?
Absolutely.
Everyone is in agreement. So all I can do now is name you Guildmaster, and wish you good fortune and long life. Now everyone, get back to work.
So now the pupil is the master, eh? Good show.
Alright. I finished that special Solitude job.
Erica assures me that Captain Wolf will spend pretty much the rest of his life clapped in irons. Best of all, he's also pledged to open doors for us in Solitude and to get things rolling again. The guild's at full strength, and we have you to thank for it. We've had our share of dark times, and now they seem like a distant memory. I'm gonna tell you something you'll never hear me say again, and if you tell anyone I told you, I'll deny it. When you walk through the guild, don't be ashamed to hold your head high, 'cause you're the best damn thief in the place.
I hope this deal goes through.
Can I give you a little tip? Take every job you
bring
get,
you off about being
or
with
else you'll
Thieves
end
Guild.
up a beggar.
Or
You
Master
need
Thieves Guild.
anything. Anything at all. Don't hesitate to ask.
So that's it? There's nothing else to it?
Well, that's it. Sorry if it isn't the ceremony you were hoping for, but we're not exactly known for throwing our coin around. After we're done, head over to Tanelia, and she'll set you up with your Guildmaster armor. Oh, and one last thing. Here, I want you to take this. It's sort of a tradition around here.
I promise to live up to your
Amulet of
expectations.
Articulation. And now to find Tanelia.
You need anything. Anything at all. Don't hesitate to ask.
I suppose congratulations are in order. Now don't screw it up.
She's probably still in the right flag.
I believe we're done.
So now the pupil is the master, eh?
Here's to a
Good
long and prosperous
Bring
future.
off said you
May the
had
guild
something for
last
me.
another 100 years. Yes, and I'm more than happy to give it to you. I mean, look at this place. I've never seen so much wealth down here. You've made us all rich. Here you go. Should fit you like a glove, boss. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Achievement unlocked, one with the shadows. Alright, so... And then the Amulet of Articulation. Persuade checks and dialogue will almost always succeed, and speechcraft is 20% better. It is one of two necklaces in the entire game which is labeled as armor, specifically light armor, both of them are. And for some reason hoods give me that glitch, and I hate it. Oh, that's annoying.
Good news. I found that dwarven hammer
Because
you
I
were looking for.
wanted to see what I looked like with the full
Thanks.
set
I'll
on,
get you the
but
rest of your
since I've
coin
got
by
this glitch,
tomorrow.
it doesn't really
Funny
matter.
about that.
Alright, take off the hood.
Price was 100 higher than I expected.
Alright,
Vekel, you have no shame. I'll get you the rest like I said.
so we
I
got,
want that hammer.
are you an armorer?
Can I interest you in anything? Some
Yep.
fine armor, perhaps?
Armorer, a Fletcher, an alchemist, and a blacksmith down here.
Can't you like me?
Anyways, that's all the time we have for this episode, guys. As always, this is Matt of the Wolf Knights, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.